Well, I've got some new journals that are going to be in the shop. I worked on these several months ago and then just didn't finish for whatever reason. And then going through my supplies, I found a pile of my scrapbook paper that I had been using to make some glue books. So I put all this together so I can have a couple of listings here of black and white journals. If you've been around and watching any of my videos or my lives, my absolute favorite journals to work on personally are black and white journals. And I just basically kind of sort of mash together or mesh together. I think that's a better word. Collage and glue booking. They're kind of like all together. And so if you've never worked in a black and white journal, you're really missing out. It is so fun. Here's an example you know, of what I do in my black and white journals. I just basically collect anything that is remotely black and white. And I always like to throw some red in there. And I've been doing these black and white journals for, I don't know, maybe like 6 years or so. And they are just absolutely my favorite. So if you think, oh, black and white, that'd be kind of boring, I don't think so. Like I said, they're my favorite. And it allows you to put in so many different types of art. And, even if you make your own, like jelly prints and stuff, they're fantastic in here. And I'll show you what I did. Now, this particular one, oh, of course, I always forget to get something to measure with. These are made with repurposed books, the front and the back of these. So this is 9 inches by about 5 1/4, and both of these are the same size. And so what I did a while back is I did a bunch of jelly printing with leaves, and then I scanned them in, and then I later on printed them out, and then kind of tore them all up and collaged them into this accordion style book. And here and there, I put in some watercolor paper. I think this was just cardstock. And so you have all the pages ready for you to glue or whatever you want to do with that. I would personally do the same thing I did with my little glue books there. And this one, this one is E. In case you become interested, that's how it'll be listed. Here's the back. So it's E. And then this one is R. And here's the back of that one. And the same principle. I used all of my work that I had done on the gel plate. So even, you jelly printers, and you're trying to figure out how to match your colors and make them look right and not get muddy. Sometimes black and white looks pretty cool. And you don't have to worry about all that mess. So these are E and R. And then along with that, I had this book. And it has lots of different pictures of different plants. And it's all just, in black and white. So in case you wanted to follow the theme of it being, having to do with nature with all the leaves and everything, I've got about 45 to 50 pages of these. And so each journal will come with those. So in case you want to continue following that theme. It would look pretty cool. So that's these. And then I've made these in the past. I haven't made any in quite a while, but I came across a lot of the papers, so I figured I'd go ahead and make these also. Now these have about 60 pages, and that's what I made. It's made the same way that I configured this journal. So if you figure like, what am I going to do with that? Hello, lots of stuff. So it's just filled with different black and white papers, and they're sturdy. Almost all of them are scrapbook papers or some kind of mixed media paper. And so you have all your backgrounds ready for you to start your gluing process. So this one here, this cover is 4. I won't flip through all these because they're basically from the same papers. And this is 8. This one is 9. And this one is 0. And again, you may not have been collecting black and whites. You go, oh no, I have nothing to glue in there. So you're going to get a nice package of all kinds of doodads that I use in my journals. And some of the stuff are actually just leftovers from maybe things that I've used. So they all won't be identical, obviously, but I just separated all of the leftovers. A few bugs here and there. And this came from that book that I had the piece for the accordion style one. So anyway, and then some tissue paper and all kinds of good stuff. So that will come with these. So these will be in the shop. Oh, and 2 rolls of washi tape that follows the black and white theme. That one has little kitty cats. This has like advertising. You get the idea. So so anyway, so these are going to be in the shop. This bundle comes with these and the pages from the book comes with these. And they'll be in the shop right now. Thanks.